Leaving home. Going away to university is always a tricky time, both for the students who are leaving home and their parents who are staying behind. We got advice on how to cope from a student daughter and her dad. A Daughter's Advice to Parents by Kerry Rice. My parents drove me to uni at the beginning of the first term. That was great, but then they hung around, so it was hard to chat to the people in the rooms near mine. It's best if you leave us to unpack ourselves. Don't ask us to come home during term time. There's a lot going on at weekends, there just isn't time. Get another interest or a pet if you feel lonely without us. Don't make us feel guilty about leaving home. It was quite interesting to hear about your experiences at uni, but remember that it was a long time ago, so don't go on about it too much. Things have changed a lot. Now we have a lot more debt, and it'll be harder to find a job in the future. Please don't check up on us or our friends on Facebook. I know it's a public site, but we have the right to some privacy. Don't change anything in our bedrooms. We have only half left home. We'll be back in the holidays, so please don't touch anything. We'd still like to come on family holidays with you. Don't forget to include us just because we're not there all the time. A Father's Advice to Students by Stuart Price. Don't complain so much about how much work you have to do. We work a lot too. You're an adult now. Get used to it. Put up with the fact that we refused to get a dog while you were at home, then suddenly bought one as soon as you moved out. We miss you. Just because you're at university studying very complex subjects, it doesn't mean that you're more intelligent than everybody else. Don't treat your family as if they're stupid, as if they were stupid. We're really not. Let us come and visit you now and again. We promise to try not to embarrass you in front of your friends. We just want to see you for a short time and take you out for a meal. Don't waste so much time on Facebook. You need time for all that work you have to do, remember? We might make a few changes to your room, so deal with it. It's great to have a guest room at last, but we won't change things too much. Promise. Don't forget to call home from time to time, and don't get annoyed if we phone you. It's not pestering. If we didn't call, you wouldn't know that we care.